Alright, welcome back to part 2 of this tournament. I'm not gonna do much of an intro, I've already done that. Brief overview. This is the team we're running. We are against Zvxhii, and he is running a freeze team, and I had removed one of my freeze counters without thinking when I edited my team before this tournament. So it's gonna be pretty rough, but we'll see what we can pull out here. My opponent won the coin toss, so I'm just waiting for an invite, and then we'll get started. Or he just needs a minute. I believe Loreweaver is also streaming this match on Twitch. If he's got VODs turned on and you want to see his point of view, you could check that out. Otherwise, yeah, here's my point of view as somebody who's actually playing the game. I guess I can talk about my possible plans. So, Monko is splitter, so it almost guarantees gonna get banned. And that's my best counter here. My Waspine would have to get auto destruction off, which the chances of that happening is very, very low. If it did, it could probably do a lot of damage. I don't think it would one-shot anything. Tuvine is my second most important after Molgu, though, because it has bait. So at any one point during the match, I can use Crystal. I can get at least one move off, probably two. I think my lead's going to be Piranha at Tuvine. And then I'm going to swap out Tuvine to save the bait for later. And then swap in literally like anything else. So, in addition to the typical freeze and cheer up spam, Zvxhii has 2 strangle users. And he has adrenaline shot on his Zvhxii. So that can effectively take 2 turns away from either one of my, or any one of my Tems. He'll probably use it on Tuvine when I lead, because he wants to remove the bait. Since it's open info, he knows that my Tuvine has bait, so it's not like I'm hiding it or anything. Alright, looks like he's ready, so we're gonna get started. There we go. So Piranha can actually hit stuff super effective. If I can create some sort of situation where maybe... there goes Molgu, no surprises. I either want to ban Monko or Lawaddle. I have to ban a blue screen user. Monko has Cheer Up, but Lawaddle gives Deluge synergy for Waspine. I'm expecting a Waspine plus... Oh no, it's gonna be Zvhxii. So here's Tuvine and... You know, maybe Zvhxii's the play. Because it has more upfront damage and it hits Gazuma, Obi, and Waspine. He has Keanu and Calibus, but if he picks those, it's actually a disadvantage to him, at least currently. I know that this Lawaddle has roots. He actually does. He does pick the Calibus, which is interesting. by banning the waddle, just because it has voodoo with roots, so it can change speed tiers, but I don't think any of my Tems are outspeeding. But the bigger thing is it just gives Deluge synergy and also has blue screen. So it has good setups with Waspine. I know Obi is very threatening as well. But this is what we're gonna go with. Mashuk goes down. That's fine, really. I want Piranha and Waspine for sure. And then I think I just go with Cernif. Because Cernif at least has settling, so if it just sits on the board for a while, if it somehow gets an attack off, maybe for like them running out of stamina, then I can still do stuff. So like I said, we're swapping out Tuvine. We're gonna need it. See the bait it has later. I see a shiny Phuket hat in the back. I'm not sure who that is, but I love it. We're just gonna Stoneball for as much damage as possible on the Zvhxii. Not that we even need damage on it. Oh, I forgot about Synergy Stoneball. That's actually funny. We're just gonna see a double strangle here. No surprises. So now in one of the slots we will see probably Waspine come in so it gets Deluge off, and then we'll see Kinu swap in for Zvhxii the next turn. So we're just going to double rest again for now. So here comes the Waspine. Oh, the Obi, interesting. It doesn't have Bush up next, but it'll be up next turn. There's no point in keeping Zazar out for now. I'm gonna bring in Cernif, start stacking, settling. Here comes Waspine. Slowing down my Waspine. It's not a blue screen Waspine, so that's fine. Crystal Bite does a lot, but it's not nearly enough. So here comes the blue screen. I think my best play, or no, it's not blue screen, it's gonna be Bush. Tempting to click auto destruction still. I think I'm gonna do it just for fun, because whether I win or not, fun is all that matters. He does swap the Obi, which is a good play on his part. Please be on the Cernif. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's on the Waspine. I should have side hit the Waspine just in case. Well, no, because if the OB bushed and I didn't double in the slot, then I would have been in an even worse position. So let's see. Waspine has one more turn and it gets blue screen up. Auto destruction from my Waspine will not kill it. Or the Kinu for that matter. And it gets the hologram off. Probably knowing that I have auto destruction, I'm just gonna click it. Maybe it'll one-shot the Kinu. Yeah, Kinu goes down. Would have been nice to get that damage on Waspine, but it is what it is. No more Deluge synergies at least. Now it's a 50-50. Do I bring in Piranhient or Tuvine? Actually, I just bring in Piranhient every time. It's a turbo on the Waspine, so it's pretty fast. And by pretty fast, I mean it's absurdly fast. I just Battle Dagger here on the off chance I get to click a move. Yeah. Cernif can kind of still stack up settling, I just don't know if it's going to get an attack off. Basically I'm just waiting on Tuvine to need to do something here, or for them to run out of stamina. But like, we're just going to... I don't know if Waspine does run out of stamina because it just has Swarmade, and Wrists. Oh, never mind, it's got matcha. It's never ever outspeeding that. I don't know if there's any way to win this game from here. Even if I bring in Tuvine, I end up just getting... or ending up with the bush. I think my only play is to eat the blue screen here, and then swap out whichever slot he doesn't attack to bring Tuvine in. So Tuvine still has bait, and then I swap, baiting out the bush, and then bring Tuvine in again. That is literally the only possible winning situation here. Optimally, we see the Swarmade now on the Waspine. Okay, so there goes his spread move. So now I swap out whichever slot I don't think he's gonna attack. Like if he splits attacks here, he just wins an IFF. I need him to not proc bait this turn. So I'm gonna swap out Piranhient, thinking he'll attack Cernif, because Cernif is scaling, and if it gets an attack off, that would be bad. Bad for him. If he attacks Piranhient, yeah, it's just GG. And there's a Tesla prison on the Tuvine. Unfortunate, that's game. Yep, there's that. There's the bush. I guess he has to swap Obi here. So I can still CPG this slot pretty free, and then I have to bring in Piranhiant. And then, it sounds crazy, but I'm going to side turbine my Piranhiant next turn to get the energy reserves, and I'm going to attack Waspine and just hope he doesn't hologram. But I mean, he has to swap Obi, or maybe it even takes a CPG. I don't know Obi's health values enough. Shoot. At least he has Swarmade, so I might not even need to side turbine if this knocks me below 45%. Is that not? Oh wow, that did nothing. It's just full bulks Obi. Okay, that's definitely game. Good to know that my CPG only does like half of Obi's health. Yeah, we'll just move right on to round 2. No need to wait any longer than we already are. I'm not sure how much we can do differently. I think I just banned the Monko again. I can at least sort of get a favorable lead now. I always pick 2-Vine just for the bait again, so I don't need to think about what I'm leading. You might pick Zvhxii and then like maybe Gazuma trying to bait me in. Kazuma's definitely an issue. He just picks the Calibus anyways. Basically forcing a similar or same lead as last game. If only this was Tireless Mashuk in this one game. Basically I need the auto destruction to work this time with my Waspine. Maybe I ban his Waspine this game and just deal with the Lowaddle. What did I pick? I picked the Zvhxii last time, but I don't think I need to now. I mean, I will, it doesn't matter. He still bans the Mashuk, kinda weird. So now I bring... pretty much, it's basically just gonna be running the same game back and just hope something's different. Popping in Waspine again. It's just my best play here. I really wish I brought my Platimous to this, because my Platimous has enough speed to outspeed Obi and get with an Aquatic Whirlwind, and that's the fastest blue screen user. And so I wouldn't even have to worry about getting hit with blue screen. I wouldn't have to worry about speed drops from like Voodoo Lowaddle either because my Platimous was determined. It's just this team doesn't want a Platymus on it. In any game I'm not facing freeze, it's a liability. So it's kind of a hard choice. Maybe I can work my way up through the loser's bracket and get second place. But that would mean having to face this again in the finals. We'll see if I can even beat the rest of the players. Loser's bracket's only best of one, so definitely keeps things interesting. So there's one strangle, and there's two. Maybe we see Lowaddle here. I won't have auto destruction up yet. He has to think about this though, because I'm not sure how bulky his Obi is compared to his Kinu, but my auto destruction did kill Kinu, so. And Kinu doesn't have any way to evade. It's just Lowaddle and Obi. So he'd almost have to choose which one of them he wants to survive. But he could also sack his Zvhxii or Calibus if he predicts the right turn for it. So there's a lot to think about. He just strangles my Waspine now, yeah. Doesn't want to eat the Crystal Bite. I haven't done the calcs to see if my Piranha gets knocked into energy reserves from auto destruction, but I don't think it does. If it did, I'd swap it in now and just auto destruction next turn, because that would break the evasion, and energy reserves would finish off the Piranha at 100%, or would finish off the Lowaddle 100%. I almost have to try it. I don't see any other road to victory here. Because I just start getting freeze spammed after this turn. I guess I just kind of do anyways. Oh, he used roots. That's fine, Piranha, it doesn't really care. Neither does Waspine. If it's a like lower speed Kinu, no, even with because of the -1, I definitely get outsped. It is what it is. I have to use ice cubes here, so I outspeed my Waspine's auto destruction. Yeah. I need drill on this Waspine, I guess. No, that's fine, whatever. Actually, I should have just doubled the Lowaddle, man. I didn't think about it. I didn't think he would make that. I mean, it didn't matter. Without energy reserves, I would have only done like 50-60%. But at least I would have put pressure and Shoot. And Cold Geyser, and I could bring two Vine in to finish it off. I'm expecting it not OB. Yeah. Dunno. Yeah, he just swaps into OB now, and I can't do anything. I guess the Waddle's got lower stamina. Maybe I can stamina stall the Waddle? It doesn't have a stamina item. I suppose I just kind of try for a couple turns. It's just gonna be me resting. Whatever. But yeah, this game looks pretty much over. I missed my only line of victory when I did not Cold Geyser the Waddle. I just didn't think there was any world in which... Oh, wait. No, I threw! I threw! I should have attacked. Why am I even resting? I'm full stamina. After that one, I want to give up. Yeah, well, that's sad. I figured that I didn't think that he would make that play. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. I'll post the other matches as well if you want to check them out. Thanks for watching.